Good morning, Gators.
It's Kenny.
And Avery, and we're both low-key sick, so sorry if we sound bad.
Avery, are you a junior?
Yeah.
Well, this announcement is for you. Junior Ring Night will be held on Friday, March 13th in the Gold Dome.
You have until Friday, February 27th at midnight to purchase a shirt. The shirts will be distributed Thursday, March 12th at both lunch shifts.
On Friday, March 13th, students may wear a Ring Night shirt and jeans. Please email Ms. Malasaw or Ms. Duplessis with any questions.
Freshman tutoring is available this semester and every other semester.
English will be held on Mondays in room 134.
Math on Wednesdays in room 128.
And biology on Thursdays in room 108.
Geometry is held on Mondays in room 605 and Wednesdays in room 602.
Algebra 2 and 3 on Tuesdays in room 605.
Every year, pretty much since the beginning of Negro History Week, 100 years ago, there's been celebrations during February for Black History. In 1876, it became a full month, so when I became a teacher, I took it upon myself to try to recreate these programs that celebrate Black history that are both entertaining and educational. So I invite people to come to be entertained, but also learn in the process. It will be Thursday, February 26th in the Commons at 6 p.m. Gatorettes are going to be performing, the jazz band, some students who did auditions that they're going to be doing singing, acts, and performing, and dance and poetry. And then we have our keynote speaker is Daryl Hambrick, who is one of the co-founders of the River Road African American Museum in Donaldsonville, one of the best museums in the area. You should check it out if you haven't. There will be food trucks. We've invited people all over the parish, and this is the fourth year that we've been able to put it on. So we've tried to grow it and get it better and better every year. There will be displays of other historical facts that you can come in, and it's a good family environment, and it should be a good time. It usually is. So if you aren't doing anything on Thursday night, make plans and show up, and I would have really appreciated it if I saw you there. I can't lie that the one that really stands out in my mind, my last year doing it at McKinley in 2019, we did a Soul Train theme. So it was just like we titled it the hippest trip in Black history, which Soul Train is like the hippest trip in music or whatever. But that one was so awesome because we really went through an entire timeline of African American music, and it was like a concert. And we have one of our alumni is a DJ in New Orleans, and she came and was spinning records. We did like a little hip hop section. A lot of the students performed dances and poetry and everything else. But this is one specific memory of that was actually two. The first one was one of our students who, he was a exceptional student, right? So the Pantherettes were coming down the aisle to go on stage, and he got up and got in line with them. He hadn't practiced one step. He just saw them and he got up, and they came on stage and they were doing their number that they had been practicing for weeks, and he would watch them and he could hit every step right with them like he had been doing it, practicing with them the whole time. And it was so impromptu. So things like that you just can't recreate. But another thing, I had invited a guy who I had met he was married to one of my classmates, right? So, but he was a donor at McKinley. So I invited him to the program, and at the end of it, he donated $10,000 to the Humanities AMP, which is a program that I was working in as a teacher during that time. So for those two things to happen, it was like an emotional experience. My parents were there, my wife was there, my brothers were there to support me as well. But the students, we probably had 75 students that were involved in that program, and it was truly amazing. And we did a Soul Train line at the end, so it was awesome. Black History Month is, its original purpose was to educate people, right? And education is something that brings people together, because the more we know, the more we can make wise decisions in how we treat people. And you talk about people. There's a saying that goes, "Hindsight is 20/20." Well, history is the only place where we can see exactly what happened before and make an informed decision. What's going on right now, we kind of figuring it out, and the future will be written by the decisions that we make today. But we can use history, and as far as Black history or whatever other history you title it as a doorway to use to make right decisions today so we can brighten our future and do it together.
Welcome back, Gators. Wish I felt better.
Well, Black History Club is meeting today in both A and B lunch shifts in Coach Reed's room.
Tomorrow, Black History Club will have an event at 6 p.m. in the Commons. Food will be there.
Frederick Douglass has a display in the library. Go check it out.
There's a book drive if you want to donate books. Give them to Miss Avocado in room 226.
Student Council is also hosting Black History Spotlights if you want to be mentioned. Submit a Google form or see a Student Council member or talk to Miss Avocado to sign up.
Finally, the best announcement. Lunch.
Supposedly, we are having nachos,
Corn.
salsa,
Lettuce.
jalapenos,
Fruit or juice.
milk.
Anyways, goodbye, Gators. Hopefully I feel better by tomorrow. This R stands for rest.
Six.
Wait. ASMR me crunchy coughing. Y'all ready?